This is the Keychron V6 Max. And one thing that will always amaze me about Keychron is how they're able to make their keys sound. Listen to this. And let's compare that to another top of the line gaming keyboard. And back to the Keychron. Like legitimately, this thing blew me away. I fully switched over to the Keychron K2HE for my other top of the line gaming keyboard just because it had more features. But this one made sense that it sounded so creamy because it is a heavy keyboard. But this, the V6 Max, which is full size, actually isn't super heavy and somehow still maintains that really creamy and like quiet sound. Like I'm genuinely worried it's not going to pick up on the microphone because it's so quiet. On top of that, this has something that I've never seen come in a keyboard. It actually comes with two different dongles, one that's USB-C and one that's USB-A. And I tested it and you can actually use this USB-C one directly into your phone, your tablet, or basically anything else with a USB-C input. Now I got the red linear K-Pro silent switches, and even though this is more of a typing keyboard, it does come with everything. So the keycap so that you can switch it over to the Windows side of things, and the hardware in case you want to actually mod this yourself, which it fully is able to do. You can replace every single switch in here if you want. On top of screw-in stabilizers, this thing is kind of crazy. Now just like the other one, you have the option to change it between wired, 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth, and Windows and Android, or Mac and iPhone mode. And honestly, some buttons on here that I have no clue what they do at all. A circle, triangle, square, and X button. Now for my sake, I'm gonna set this one up behind me at the area where I actually make these videos and type, because it's just a little bit too big for me for my actual gaming setup. And me personally, I prefer a heavier keyboard. So in a second version of this, I would love for them to make it out of aluminum like they did with this one and actually add some more heft into it. But I get that for the average person, they probably want something that's a little bit lighter. That might just be a personal preference of mine. And obviously something I love to see that more keyboards need to include, which is a microphone button, especially because I feel like we're all basically on meetings and everything all the time anyway now. Now I know I might be a little bit different and I'm kind of a nerd for keyboards. You know how many friends I make when I do this? Millions. But I'm genuinely surprised by Keychron lately, and I didn't think any keyboard would make me switch over from my top of the line gaming keyboard. But they just keep dropping in all the features and we cannot get away from that sound. Let's listen to this one more time. This is crazy. If you guys want to check this one out, this one is actually available right here. You guys can go get it for yourself at the link below. Peace out.